Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to talk about the No Buy Project pan, and I am working on so many prompts, guys, or like categories. So here's the deal. I have a lot of beauty stuff and I want to pare my numbers down a bit. So I have set goals for all of my inventory categories. And whenever I meet those goals, I can roll them out of this project. But even though I have pared down some of those categories already, I started with 54 and I still have 50 categories left in which I have like more than my goal number. And I do say goal loosely because I like what I have. I like having a big collection. I like being able to, you know, mix and match and be able to actually choose different things every day if I want to. But the goal numbers are set based on my feeling of what I would be comfortable with, what I would be content with having, and like not feeling like I am depriving myself of the fun. So anyway, it's been a long time since we went through these numbers and I thought I would go through everything today. So I'm not going to show you all of the products. That would take way too long, but I have changed some goals, I have smashed some categories together, and so on and so forth. So let's go through it. I just wanted to mention my eye look today because I am so pleased with how this turned out. I have really played around with different colors and like contrasting colors more, and it's been so much fun. Before, I've only played around with like blues and teals together or like blue and purples together, and now I have this like green and pink look, and that is so out there for me. Like, it's so different for me and I love it. Maybe because it's like a pastel thing, and I think pastel suits me, so I'm very happy with how it turned out actually. I hope you can see that. But anyway, let's go through it because this is going to be such a long video. But here we go. Let's get into the No Buy Project pan and the first category, which is primers. I am working on this one. This is the NYX Marshmallow Primer, and I can actually see through the packaging. I don't think I could before. So I'm here, and I will say I'm up to here because it's actually an airless pump, so it's going upward. So I just have this little left, which is so exciting. I think I can have this done until the next update. So yeah, that's a goal of mine. So before I had 16, and my goal was to have 6. Now I have 18, and my goal is still 6. This is because I bought a lot before my wedding, so a lot of the numbers are going to be changed here, and that's why I wanted to go through it all. Then we have foundations. I am using this one, which I also think I can actually finish up until the next update. This is also from Makeup Mecca, and it's the Just Flawless foundation in the shade Just on Top, and I have it upside down because there's just a little bit left, so again, I think I can finish it until the next update. My goal was to have 8, and last time I had 18. Now I have 19, but I did buy quite a few foundations, so I'm a little bit stunned that I only have 18 or 19 now. I know I have used at least one foundation up between then and now, so you know, that might be it. I thought it would be I thought it would be up more than one. Okay, so then we have concealers. My goal is to have 3. Last time I had 7, and I still have 7. I'm working on the Urban Decay one. Then we have contours and bronzers, and I am counting for all of the face products. I'm counting all of the pans and not the like actual item. So if an eyeshadow palette has 10 eyeshadows in it, it counts as 10. And so contour and bronzers, the total pans I have, or that I want, is 20. I used to have 46 and now I have 45. I'm working on a very old one from Yves Rocher, and I don't think I will have that done until the end of the year, unfortunately, but I'm not really focusing in on that right now. Then we have a blush, and I am very excited to say that this one is an empty, and I emptied it out such a long time ago. I don't know, right after the last update or so, which was, I don't know, 3 months ago, 2 months ago. So I really thought I had talked about this before, but here we go. This is an empty. This is from Essence. It's their Matte Touch Blush in the shade Peach Me Up, and I really enjoy this one. I don't really buy from Essence unless it's their advent calendar. I don't know where to get them actually. But anyway, that's an empty. That is nice. And I am going to bring in another blush to try to finish, and that is from Tarte, and this is in the shade Majesty. I haven't used it too much, but I have used it a little bit. But as you can see, I still have the imprint on and all of that. But hey, I am excited to start working on this one. My goal used to be 30, now it's up to 35, because I'm thinking if you have a few, like maybe 3 blush palettes, those are going to take up a lot of those slots. So my goal is 35. I had 81 and now I'm down to 80. So that's good, it's going down. Then we have highlighters. I'm working on the Bella Pierre Ultra Glow palette. And my goal is to have 20 pens of highlighter. I now have 68. For my brows, I'm working on a brow pencil from ZC. My goal is to have 12 brow items, and that goes for like brow gels, brow pomade, all of the brow products. So I want a total of 12. I had 26 and now I have 25 because I finished an eyebrow gel. Then we come to mascaras. I only want 10 and I am working on 2 at a time for a half year, and then I throw them out and I go for the next 2. So I never actually finish mascaras, but I do count them as empties if I've used them during that half year. I was working on this Hourglass one, and it's called Caution Extreme Lash Mascara in the shade Ultra Black. I thought it was okay. I wouldn't rebuy it. When it comes to mascara, I prefer to always have a waterproof one, and I have found my perfect match. But I have so many mascaras to go through first before I buy that one again, I think. So yeah, we'll see. And what do I have now? Last time I had 21 and I still have 21 because I finished 2 up, but then I bought 2, or I received 1 and bought 1 or whatever. But anyway, since we are done with that one, I am rolling in another one, and this is the one I bought. I'm dropping everything today. This is from Ideal Minerals, and this is a 38-degree waterproof mascara. Long wear, natural look, care. I've never tried anything like this, guys. You put it on, and at the end of the day, you know, you can have cried, you can have done anything, you can have taken a bath, whatever. It will not budge until you put warm water on, and then it will come off in lumps. So it's easy to kind of just pull it off, you know, and that makes it not so hard to get off all of the makeup, and you know, you get, you know, those panda eyes, you know, you get all black, and I really like that. So it's just easy and I love it, and I never thought I'd say that about a mascara. It's like, a mascara is a mascara, it's waterproof or it's not. It's like, yeah, some are a little bit thicker, some are, you know, but it doesn't really matter to me. Like, it doesn't matter until this came along. This matters. This is a good one. For eyeshadow bases, I have a goal of owning 3, but I do currently have 7 of them, and I'm working on Stuck on You by the Beauty Crop, I think. And I haven't worn that in a long time, so I don't think I will be done with that this year either. And I worked with it the whole last year and maybe the year before. It's beginning to get really old. Anyway. Then we come to eyeshadows, the big category, which everyone loves and dreads, and you know, it's the most fun category, and people usually have a lot here on YouTube. So last time I had 1,387 eyeshadows, and now I have 1,408 eyeshadows. I bought a palette. And my goal is to get down to 1,000. Is that a realistic goal? No. And I'm okay with that, but at least it will get me to try to always use something up, so I do think that is a good idea. I am happy to announce that I have finished another shade out of this palette. This was my Pan That palette from last year, and I just hit all of the pans, and now I have finished my second shade in here. So we have this one and this one finished. I think it was the red one that I finished until this update. And so we're going to move on with another eyeshadow, and I'm not going to work on this one for now. I'm going to bring it in again at some point, but right now we are going to do something exciting, and I'm going to work on a shadow in here, and I'm going to try to finish it. This is exciting. I'm also a little bit nervous because it's not a beige. It's not like one of those really, really easy shades to work with, but it's a taupe. And I'm thinking this will work so well with my silver in my Pan That palette, and it will work so well for fall. It will work with like brown eye looks or red eye looks, or, you know, as a standalone shade. And this is actually so interesting because it contains a lot of shimmer, so you can have it on all of your lids. And then if you blend it out into the crease, the shimmer kind of disappears and you have that taupey color. So you can work with this as a shimmer and as a crease shade with not so much shimmer. And it's just beautiful. It's one of the very few shadows that does that, I think. In my personal opinion, I wouldn't go for one shadow and it's done kind of look many times, but I could actually do that with this one. So I'm very happy for that. We're going to have to hurry a bit. Okay, so then we have a lip gloss, lip balm, and lip scrub in one. And I'm working on this one from Clay. And maybe you can see that I have actually worked a lot on this. So I'm here with the lip scrub, or like lip peel. And we're down to here with the lip oil, and down to here with the lip gloss. So I am hopeful that I could finish this whole thing this year. I'm hopeful. I really, really hope I can do it. But I don't think I've actually finished any of these categories. So let's see. For lip balm slash oil slash masks, you know, those nourishing lip products, I want to have 20. I had 44 and now I have 45 because I received something for free. So I didn't actually buy anything, if that makes a difference. For lip glosses, I want to have 30. Last time I had 66 and now I have 67. I just received a new one for free. And then we have the lip scrub, which I'm very happy to announce that I've actually finished one up. Not this one that I was working on in this project, but I want one. I had 7 and now I have 6. So that's a category that actually went down. So that's really nice. Then for lip pencils, I am working on the Essence pencil in the shade Be Mine. And I would like to get down to 12 lip pencils slash crayons. But last time I had 27 and I still have 27. For lipsticks, I would like to get down to 25. But last time I had 63 and now I have 65. I bought those two, so it's my own fault. I'm actually working on a liquid lipstick right now in the shade Birthday Edition from Real Her. It's a really nice pink shade and I think I'm nearly done with it, but you can't really see through the packaging and I can't find it right now. I used it yesterday, so I'm not sure where I put it. But anyway, that will be such a great achievement. I've never finished a liquid lipstick before, so that would be awesome. For fixing sprays slash powders, I would like to get down to 10. Last time I had 21 and now I actually have 24. So I've gone up. But the one I'm working on is, you know, nearly finished. So maybe we can finish this in 2 updates. Maybe. I don't think I can use it in 1 update. I am using this mostly on my brushes whenever I do want like a crisp line or something. Because this sprayer, this bottle, like it spritzes, like the spritz is so hard, and yeah, I just don't like how it spritzes, so I'm not using it in that way too often. I am working on this Lottie London setting powder. So for setting powder slash setting sprays, I have 14. I had 14 and I would like to get down to 10. So we are working on this one. I have used this 11 times since the last update, which might not seem like very much since the last update was like 2 or 3 months ago. But I have played around with so many things, especially powders and stuff. So yeah, I'm very happy with that usage. I'm excited for the next category because that is makeup removers. I have used this one. It's an empty. These were pads from Andrea IQ's. They were moisturizing. I really like them. They're easy for, like, you know, whenever you feel lazy and you just don't want to wash your face, so you just take it off with a pad and you're done with it. Such a good product. It costs like $4 or something. It's you know, cheap, good. I used to have 11 products. Now I have 10 products in this category, and I would like to get down to 8. So if I just finish 2 more, I can roll out this category, which is nice. So I am bringing in its place this cleansing balm. This is from It's made in Yongan, Korea, I guess. It's a fig cleansing balm. So I have started using it. I have a decent dip, and I guess it's not as deep as it looks. It also feels like a little bit top heavy, so I think maybe it goes to here or something. We'll see if I hit pan on it soon, but this one is rolling in. Last time I had 25 bath products. I would like to get down to 0, and now I'm down to 21. So I have used up 4 additional items, which is nice, but now it's pretty difficult because I don't have a bathtub anymore. I do have a neighbor with a bathtub who actually said I could come over and take a bath if I want to, so that's nice. But yeah, I think it will take some time before I'm done with my bath products. For shower gels, I would like to get down to 10. That is my goal. Last time I had 29 items in this category, and now I have 27. So I've gone down by 2 items in this category. That's exciting. And I am working on the Vegan Kombucha Tea Creamy Wash Bar from Dr. Cuticle. Next up, we have an empty, and that is from Elizabeth Arden, the White Tea Skin Solutions. So this was in my face wash category, and I would like to get down to 20. Last time I had 34, and now I have 35, even though I finished one, because I did buy a few from Hiccup when I bought their brushes before my wedding. How many times can I say wedding in a video? But you know, it's a great event in my life, so I have to mention it, right? So instead of that, I am going to work on Grace and Stella, like their face foam. I didn't bring it here, I just forgot. I have used it a few times, and it's a big one, so it's going to take some time. Next up, we have face exfoliators, so it can be like face scrubs, face peelings, and so on. I am working on these Omorovichka, I don't know how it's pronounced, but this is a face peel, and I think I'm nearly done because you can see here that you can actually begin to see the product down here. I would like to get down to 8. Last time I had 19, and now I have 18. So the number of products have gone down, but I am not done with this one yet. I think we'll have that as a finished item by the next update though, so yeah, I'm very excited for the next update, I think. For body scrubs, I'm working on the Vegan Kombucha, again from Dr. Cuticle, and I would like to get down to 5. Last time I had 11, and now I have 13. I got like a declutter pile from someone. So it's not going very well right now, right? But I don't think, like, I don't see myself getting something this upcoming month, but we'll see. Advent calendar season is upon us, but I still am down from when I started this year, so I don't have as much as in the beginning of the year. Then we have body lotions. I used to have 49, I still have 49, and I'm working on the Nux oil, and I have actually used it 6 times, which is not too bad for an oil because I don't really use oils too often. This is not too big either, so I feel like if I could just use it on my body and in my hair, and you know, I could finish this rather quickly if I just focus in on it. So let's see if I actually remember to do that until the next update. Then for soaps, I would like to get down to 8, and I used to have 12. I still have 12, although I have finished 2, I think. I got one for my wedding, like a handmade one, and I don't know if I bought one or if, yeah, I'm not sure. I also don't know how to count my husband's things because he brought some things with him when he moved here, which we both will use, but yeah, I'm not sure how to handle that yet. Anyway, this is a pretty big hand soap, which I got for free a few months ago, and I've already finished it. So there we go. Then we have hand creams, and I haven't finished anything, which I need to. I really don't use hand creams, as you all know by now. So I would like to get down to at least 6. Like, I would be okay with having none, but it's nice to have whenever you actually do need it, like those few times a year. So I would like to get down to 6. I'm still at 20. I'm using the Michelin Peach one that I have. For sanitizers, I would like to get down to 1. I had 5. I still have 5. And I'm working on a bubble tea one. Now we come to SPFs. I don't really use a lot of SPF in normal cases, but we have had such a great summer with so much sun, and we've been out in the sun for so many hours, so I have used it a lot actually. I haven't finished anything, but I have used it a lot. So my goal is to get down to 2. I have 7. I used to have 7, so you know, nothing has changed. Then we have perfumes. I am working on a coconut one, and you can't really see too much of a difference, but I have used this 14 times for a total of how many times? 58 times actually. 58 times in this project I've used this one, and you can't see almost anything. So that will take me quite a while to go through. Perfumes I have a lot of. I used to have 38 and now I have 37 because I used up a mini, and I would like to get down to 15. Miscellaneous items which didn't get like their own categories for some reason. Maybe I just had one of something and one of another, or just, you know, it's weird products. I don't know really what they are, you know. So I would like to get down to 20. I had 27 and now I have 26. So we're going in the right direction there. I am working on a Sarko Beauty Cuticle Oil, and I haven't really used it at all since the last update. I want to get down to 1 oil or cuticle cream or something. I currently have 3. For nail polishes, I would like to get down to 30, and I have 34, so I don't have too long to go, but nail polishes take a long time to finish. However, I think I can finish this rather quickly. This is from Catrice. It's called Sparkling Flakes, I think. Sparkling Flakes, yes. And I have it on my nails today, and I do quite like them, but I think maybe I can use it once more. Maybe this was the last use. Like, I don't know, but I will try to use it once more, and I think it will be done by then. So maybe by the next update. Woohoo! Then we have nail polish removers, and I have a corrector pen which I'm using. I've only used it once. I don't really think it's working too well, so maybe I will, you know, see that one as a finished item or something. I don't know. I have used it quite a lot, but it's not working too well anymore. So maybe a declutter, maybe a use up. I don't know. I would like to have 2 nail polish removers, and I currently have 3. One I will declutter, the other one I might declutter, and one I have actually, well, kind of used up. So I think I will be maybe down to 0 by the next update, and maybe I will buy one. So I have 1 maybe by the next update. I don't know. So the next category is toners. We get into skincare now. So I am working on this Evolue firming toner, and I was able to mark it. So we're down to here. So if I actually use this every single day, twice a day for a month, I should be able to finish this one. I think so. That would be so much fun. Like, I see so many products that I potentially could finish until the next update, and that is exciting. So I would like to have 5 toners in my collection. Last time I had 8, and now I also have 8. Now, face masks, and I am not talking about sheet masks. I'm talking about the face masks in tubes, like those that you have to apply with maybe your hands, and they have to dry and all of that. They take a long time to finish. I would like to get down to 15, which is also a lot. But I currently have 39. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have finished 1 or 2, but I've also received a few, so yeah. It's not going very well in that department. But I am masking, actually. Not as much as I used to, but I am masking. For lip masks, I am working on the Essence Overnight Lip Mask, and I want to have 2 lip masks. I used to have 7, now I'm down to 6. Next up we have an empty, and that is from LL. This is their serum, and this should kind of match my DNA. I don't know that I like it that much, but I love the actual packaging. It kind of, you know, they have this, which actually pushes out air whenever you close it. And so when you open it, it really reaches to the bottom. So, like, it's a genius packaging, I will say that. I would like to get down to 15 serums, And I used to have 37. Now I'm down to 36. Right direction. We love that. We're moving on to day creams, and I have finished another thing from LL. So I use this kind of trio with their day cream, serum, and their eye cream. But the eye cream wasn't in here. I will actually bring it in though, because I have finished an eye cream, heads up. But I have finished this humongous tub of day cream. So I'm very excited for that. So here's the thing. I would like to get down to 0 day creams and only have day creams / night creams. Creams that you can use both day and night. And I used to have 27 day creams, and now I'm down to 26. So it's slow going. And those are expiring, so I really need to get going and use it on my necks and maybe as a body lotion and all of that, I think. And because I am rolling out a serum and a day cream and I would like to get some rotation, I am bringing in this. This is a day cream and a serum from Cuticle Oil, however that's pronounced, Cuticle Oil. They're only 15 mils. So I should be able to get them out in maybe 2 months. I am working on something else in another project, so I didn't want to go too big. But yeah, if I could finish these rather quickly, that would be good. Then I have used up an eye cream. This is from Origins. I don't really care for it, so I just wanted to use it up, which I have. And then we are going to bring in the one that I actually used in the beginning of the year a lot, which is the one from LL, which I used together with those, you know, that day cream and serum. And I am down to like here, which, you know, I've come a long way. But this is a lot. This is going to take me maybe the rest of the year. I hope I can finish it this year. That would be good. But when it comes to eye creams, I want to only have 3. And I had 14 and I should have gone down to 13. Yes, I have. For face oils, I am not too far away from my goal. I want to get down to 3 and I currently have 5. I am working on a Mitchell and Peach one, which I totally forgot about because I have another face oil in another project, which I'm working on all the time. Well, not all the time because I'm not really using it too often. And now I've realized that my husband is a little bit sensitive to some scents. So I only use some products when he's away. So we'll see how this goes. Then we come to hair powder, which I just feel is an unnecessary category overall. So I would like to get down to 0, but I only have 1. So I should, if I just use it, you know, I'm done with it. But I've never used it at all. Then we have hair masks. I've used this one up. This is from Lador. This is the Snail Sleeping Hair Ampoule. I used it twice to use it up, and I would like to get down to 7 products, and I used to have 11, now I have 12. How is that possible? I bought 1, which I am going to bring in straight away actually, because I bought the whole series from Ref Stockholm with a shampoo, conditioner, and a hair mask, and I used this before my wedding to prepare my hair. And I have actually learned a little about like what I need for my hair and stuff, which is nice because I never knew. I never knew. But anyway, this is the Intense Hydrate Mask from Ref Stockholm. It's a big one. I have used it a few times, but you know, there's a lot left in here. It's a big one. And you don't need to use too much of these products whenever you do use them. So they go slowly, which is good because they're so expensive. Then we have hair oils. I am working on the System Lux oil. I've only used it twice more. I would like to get down to 4. I have 8. They take forever to use up, which is why I only need a few of them. Like if even that, I would be totally fine without oils. Maybe 1 oil, you know, whenever I feel like I have a bad frizz or something. I don't know. But I don't need more than 4. Then I have 1 hair SPF, which I really thought I would use this summer, but I didn't. Again, I just forget about it all the time. When we come to hair treatments, I rarely use them. I would like to get down to 8. I used to have 19 and now I have 17. So that's, you know, good. That's good. Hair serums. I would like to get down to 0, and I had 2 and now I have 3. Right. I actually bought one in this collection, and I've used it like once or maybe twice, and I totally forgot about it. But I am working on the Swell one. Otherwise, I don't even know where I have it. I think I have it in my bathroom, but I'm not sure. But you also have to remember that I've moved, so everything is not in complete order yet. So yeah, that's my excuse. Then hairstyling. I am working on the Rough Sea Salt spray, and I love that one, but I'm not using it nearly enough. I've used it 3 or 4 times maybe since the last update, but when I use it, I do like it. I would like to get down to 3, and I used to have 12, and now I have 11. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. And for the last category, we have hairsprays. I would like to get down to 2 because I don't really use them that much, but I currently have 6. But next time we will go down in that category. You can be sure of that. So I am so excited for the next update because I think we will have several empties. Many empties, and it will be great for the numbers. And if you are interested in joining this project because you want to see a lot of empties, this is all about the empties. You can't put things in here to just use a few times, or I've actually seen people do that. But it is about using things up. So I don't really know the rules, but since it is about lowering the numbers, I guess, you know, you should use things up. That's how I play it anyway. I really hope you enjoyed this incredibly long video. It took a long time to record and edit. Yeah, it will take a long time to edit this one. But at least I know where I'm at now, and I have actually like updated my sheet. So this was the old one, and now I actually have a whole book dedicated to project panning, because I used to be in my bathroom doing my makeup and skincare and all of that, but now I actually have a whole section of a room dedicated to makeup, and it's so much fun. But that means that I can actually have all of the papers and like update things here, which is nice. I don't have to run all over the apartment to find things. It's so liberating. Let's say. So if you have been here all this time, kudos to you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye.